Hi friends, welcome back. Today we are going to solve another lead code problem, search in rotated sorted array. To solve this problem, we need to keep in mind there are two things. First thing is given array is sorted and second is it is rotated. Before we go in depth into this problem, we need to understand what is the meaning of sorted and what is the meaning of rotated array. You can see this is what we is given as an input. Now we can construct array out of it and say this array has been rotated by one index. So what it will become? It will become like 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 0. And now if we rotate it one more time, it will become like 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 0 and then 1. We'll do one more rotation and then it will become like 4, 5, 6, 7, 0, 1 and 2. Here if you see what is the which index has rotated. So this is a 0 index 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And now this is rotated by at the index 1, this is at index 2 and this is at index 3. Now what is the property that we can see here? The thing is that by looking at this we say this array is still rotated but at a different pivot point. So if we break this array into two parts like this is one part, this is another part. So our array is still sorted, but now instead of searching in one array, we will have to search in two arrays. And that is the whole idea to solve this problem. If we can find out this index, then we will can traverse this to end of the array and we can do a search in this. And similarly, we can go to begin index 0 and from there we can search till this point. And that should be our answer to solve this. So what is the approach that we try to solve here is that first we will find out pivot point, pivot index. Second, do a search. So better will be to use a binary search because our array is sorted. So we'll be using a binary search. How do we find a index? So index we can find based on the logic, say the first number that is the smallest in the array will be the pivot point. And how do we find out that number? Again, we will be using the binary search. Using that, we can find it out. So we can write that code here and then see. First, we'll write a code to find pivot index. We have to traverse across this array. I will be getting the first index, that's saying the left, and the right index, last index is the right. That will be nums of length minus 1. I will be applying a binary search here on this and then we'll try to see what is the minimum index that we can get through. So left is less than right. We'll find a middle point uh, by doing this left plus right minus left by 2. We will be checking if num of mid is greater than num of, it's a nums not nums of say right. If we are at a number that is greater than the last number in the array, it means we are already in the rotation form. We can shift on the left side or on the right side. In this case, we will be shifting our start point to this midpoint because we are already at the greater number. So our left will become mid plus 1. If this is not the case, our right will become mid. And once we go through all this thing, then our left point will be pointing at the beginning of the array, or you can say pivot point. By doing this logic, we can do this. And now we know the pivot point. So we'll be putting the base conditions here. Say nums equal to null or nums dot length equal to 0. Then we can simply return -1. Because if we don't find any number based on the problem statement, we will have to return -1. Now, from where we should be beginning is the like our start point will be pivot index, and here we'll be passing the nums. And again, I want to take a left and the right. Now, I will check if my target is greater than or equal to nums of start, and target is less than or equal to nums of right. It means whether my target is in between on the right hand side of the pivot. Then my left is equal to start. If this is not the case, then I will be having my right as the start. Okay, and now we'll be doing simply binary search again between left and right, and say we will have to do find the mid, left plus right minus so left by 2. If target is equal to nums of mid, then we have to return mid. Else we have to change our mid, not mid, left or right. So target is greater than nums of mid. It means we are already on the right side, so we'll shift our left towards the right. So left will become mid plus 1. If this is not the case, we'll shift our right. Right will become mid minus 1. If we couldn't find the number, we'll simply return minus. Now here we are finding the number and the target we are having, so we know what is the target we need to find. That was not the case while searching for the pivot. That's all for this problem. Let's see, we'll try to run this problem and see if that works out. Yeah, it works. Thank you friends. Thank you for watching this video. If you like, please like the video and subscribe to this channel for more solution for the lead code and the other platform. Thank you.